shortened a bunt and missed it, and the count is 1-2. Now one missed.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what?
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back at T-Mobile Park, and the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Got him looking. One up, one down.
Batting second, the right
Here
field,
is Aaron Judge.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. One out, bases empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting third, the designated
Ben Rice, the next to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back in Seattle, second inning set to go. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. Next offering is downstairs.
3-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Okay.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Justin Turner now to short, could be 2. The flip to second, and that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Out to short. Handles, throws the first, and that is that. Bottom of the second, Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Curve in the dirt. Check swing, and he went 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder, Cody.
One down, bases empty.
Bellinger.
And now 1-2. No score here in the second.
Strikes.
But there's no play. That's an infield single.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And that's downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Next to hit, Austin Wells.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. 7 in a row by way of the K. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
with the Cubs,
Top half
the
of the third
baseman,
inning.
number
So up
5,
now for Chicago, John Birdie.
Birdie.
Shortened a bunt and missed it.
1-2.
And it's 1-2. Fastball
2-2.
is outside. And that
Full
one
count.
cutting but missing down low. Caught him looking for the K. So the lineup
Now
flips
back,
over.
the center
And now
fielder,
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Armstrong.
And a 1-1. Fastball for a strike at 95. That one ripped. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the
2-1.
very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Well, patience and discipline
Now
paid
back.
off right there as he got into an
Yeah.
advantage count. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. To second for 1, and it's over his head. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. And we're back.
Leading
And now
up
the veteran
for the
third
Yankees,
baseman, DJ
the third baseman,
LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Just
No,
misses
inside.
with that one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The next
Ball
pitch
3.
misses, and now it's 3-2.
Full count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike
No.
zone.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Right through there for a strike. Tying run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. Got him. Strikeout number 8.
The center fielder, number 12.
Now here's Trent Grisham.
Grisham.
Here's a 1-1.
Ha! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a
2-2.
ball. Slider
Full
misses
count.
outside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now big number
Now
99,
batting,
Aaron
the right fielder,
Judge.
Aaron Judge.
That's
Ball.
down and in. Judge
check. Did he
started
go?
after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. And a 3-1 on the way. Check swing, called strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. As we go to the top of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. That's through there for a strike. And that just misses. Swing and a pop-up. Rodon under it. Puts it away for the out. And here comes Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's in the dirt.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender.
And he can't come up with it. Here's Nico Hoerner.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico
Swanson
Hoerner.
stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips a corner. Pitch misses outside. Full count now.
Full count.
Ripped towards third. Fires to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 4th, in now is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. The 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Goldschmidt.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Now back.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. The Yankees still looking for their first hit in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Inside corner, that's a strike. 2-2 now. Got him looking. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Justin Turner. 2-1 now. Little chopper rolls foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that's too high. Rodon ready. Here comes. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Rodon sets and deals. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Jon Berti at the plate.
Jon Berti.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Has to barehand it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The center fielder, number 4.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 on, 1 out. Double play ball to second. Not in time. He's safe. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And he swings through that one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Bro comes into third.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infield.
And that one in the air center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and there's 2 down. Michael Busch will hit next.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that is out of play. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. 1 run is in. Throw into third. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got a foul.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Wells.
For the Yankees, the catcher, Austin Wells.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
1-2.
Next offering is in the dirt. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, second
2 outs, bases empty. Jorbit Bibas stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and misses. And it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tucker makes the play, and that'll do it. Top six. So here's Hoerner now.
The second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Turner climbs in on that right side.
Number 3, designated hitter.
One down, base is empty.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Check swing, called strike.
He's pitching well. But not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that
now batting.
So now the DH spot, Ben Rice. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. Throw there. Save. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grisham, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner goes again. Pitch misses inside.
Full count.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that one hammered. That's back there. Going, gone. And they close the gap. It's 5-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So 1 out, nobody on. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Now back.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And a big swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-3. Base is empty with 2 away. And now here is Anthony Volpe. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Check
Ball,
swing,
down
no
low.
appeal.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the
Full
release
count.
point.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 24, Caleb Field.
2 outs, base is empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. We go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
That's in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Up next for the Cubs,
Pete Crow Armstrong,
fielder,
the next Cub to hit.
Crow
I think when you
Armstrong.
contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Hard hit, right side. Over to Goldie.
He's out.
And 2 away to start the 7th. 2
The
down,
right
base
fielder,
is empty.
number 30,
Now the number
Kyle
2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. And they'll do it again.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Really nice job
Now
of 2-strike
batting,
hitting in that
left
at bat.
fielder,
Great hands on
Seiya
that swing to take the
Suzuki.
inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that,
no.
Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ripped to 3rd. Whips it across, and that is that. And we're back.
Leading off
Stepping in,
for the
Austin
Yankees,
Wells.
the catcher, Austin.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That misses the zone. And a count now even up. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Here's DJ LeMahieu.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, DJ
The pitch to
LeMahieu.
LeMahieu. A swing and a miss as he chases
1-2.
way out of the zone. That's
Ball.
off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the second
Now
baseman,
batting,
Jorby
second
Vivas.
baseman, Jorby Vivas.
Check swing, called strike.
1
2 down,
ball,
nobody
2
on.
strikes.
Here, the bottom of the 7th. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Back at T-Mobile Park. On the mound now, Fernando
Now pitching
Cruz.
for the Yankees,
Just trying to keep this one close here,
Number
and this is where a
63.
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Cruz.
Got him swinging.
Now batting, the
And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Swanson.
That one misses in the dirt. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
and throw beatings. So 2 down now, and here is Nico Hoerner. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Seattle,
Leading
bottom
up
of the 8th.
for the
Now it's
Yankees,
Trent Grisham to the plate. The 1-1.
Grisham.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. It's Aaron Judge
number
now.
99, Aaron Judge.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So now here's the DH, Ben Rice. Two outs. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 30.
On the ground to third.
Luke.
Handled by LeMahieu.
Weaver.
Tosses to first, out, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. There's a swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. John Birdie now at the plate.
John Birdie.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom 9. So now the Yankees clean up here. Paul Goldschmidt.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that is low for ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Bellinger up to hit.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
For the Cubs, number 48, Daniel Valencia.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
The catcher, number
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Wells.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Valencia is just 1 strike away. Swung on, belted. Tucker really on his horse for it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And that one ripped to left. Lunging, but can't bring it in. One runs in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Number 37,
Now a chance for Jorbit Bibas. And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That's inside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, it's a tough loss with the tying run at third, trying to get it in. Could have perhaps tied up this ball game. Would have been pretty difficult to get that run all the way around from first base. But this comes down to being able to put the ball in play, hitting in situations they just weren't able to do it.